one day. One day.
Following the interception, Bradford flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Wes Horton in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Here we go, Monday.
Now a second down throw for Bradford. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
Gotta hurry, gotta hurry.
Third and goal, Bradford. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Hey, hey.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's caught on the right side of Smith. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, Newton. Smith catches left side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On second down, McCaffrey. They find some open field here. 20. And he takes it down deep into Arizona territory. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Newton on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Arizona Cardinals getting ready to go again here on offense. And for them, look, Charles, the quarterback spot, that's where everybody is focused right now. You got the 30-year-old Sam Bradford battling with a 21-year-old Josh Rosen.
Sam Bradford is the safe choice. Veteran guy, one of the most accurate throwers in the league. His biggest issue, staying healthy and staying on the field. But there's also a brand-new coach in Arizona, and Steve Wilkes, and he's a defensive guy, extremely aggressive in his play calling. Loves to get out to the quarterback. He might make the aggressive call here and go with the rookie Josh Rosen and start their careers together, joined at the hip.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he had been able to haul that one in.
Throwing again. Bradford on 2nd and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On 3rd down, Bradford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 73 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. As his guys are in for 6, and his guys are able to strike for 6.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Mike Adams. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Make you go get it.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And
designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave
Now
the
that
pocket
I know that's what you want to do.
make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now that I know.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Speaking of Christian McCaffrey, Charles, the staff last week was talking about him maybe getting 25 to 30 touches a game this year.
Which would be more than double his workload of last season.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Dayon Buchanan coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2.
That's 3 points,
they
man.
are, however, facing a 4th down
Man, just seen a few
situation.
minutes ago. Kick return. Come on, man. Wow. Oh, you want to be famous.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Newton now to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Newton flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm.
Same play bandit, huh?
Now it's 3rd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that
And
went right out
nobody
the
else.
window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Come on so I can pick it off. Let's go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Newton. Flush to his right.
What is he doing?
He finds a man. It's Olsen. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
To the air again, Newton. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl. Where you
Oh, come on. Put you out there.
For a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he
problem.
goes.
And into the end zone.
No problem.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Gotta hurry, gotta hurry.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Second down, Bradford.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They go play action. Now Bradford. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. To throw on second down is Newton. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it third down and 10. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. Throwing is Newton. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Newton now 11 of 16 through the air. It's first and 10. On first and 10, Newton being chased out left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. On second down, here's Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
The Panthers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is third down and 12. Now Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
I'm
what
coming.
Did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are
I'm
instructed.
coming.
If there's contact coming from both sides,
You best believe that.
flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something.
And he's going to be grabbed pulled down. Thomas Davis coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Now Bradford on second down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Mike Adams. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
You know, while we got a second, I did want to take a look back to the Hall of Fame inductions. Took place in Camden on August 4th. And what stood out to you from the ceremonies, from the speeches that you heard?
Well, for me, beside the speeches, just remembering their careers, I really flashed back at how much I enjoyed watching Brian Dawkins play, and his speech was terrific as well. Robert Dr. Doom Brazil with the Houston Oilers, absolutely loved him as a player. And Jerry Kramer had to wait so long with the Green Bay Packers. For him to get in, I thought was terrific, and I can't wait for next year. First ballot eligible guys.
Tony, the pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Thomas Davis in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Looking to throw on second down. Bradford finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
And coughed it up. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Here we go, Monday.
On 1st and 10, Bradford. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Play of the half. Bradford. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we sit here at our EA Studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important.
Pressure gets to Bradford, and down he goes. Mario Addison in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now a second down throw for Bradford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage.
Yeah, I bet you got out of the other thing.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Third and long for Bradford. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Julius Peppers.
These niggas must ain't got no line.
For a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team. And their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
20.
On first down, Newton. That's going to be caught. A very solid gain of 27.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And Newton's going to keep it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 24. Gano out to kick this one away. This will be taken in the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Bradford finding Nelson for an Arizona first down.
Let's face it, if you love football, you love the contact we just saw there. He really lowered the boom on him, but how about him holding on to the football? I can tell he's an ex-DB. That's discouraging to you to have that type of a hit, yet he still holds on to the ball and gets a first down.
On those crossing routes, so as a receiver, you always know that's a possibility.
It has to be in the back of your mind, but it can't be primary. And for him, that was a clear example. He made sure he focused on the catch, took the hit, and what do they always say? It's worth it if you make the catch and get the first down.
To throw on third down, Bradford lets it
I messed the wrong button.
Another interception. Picked off by Mike Adams. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Newton now to throw. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be a second down. From the 50, Newton. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I don't think what we just saw there was any surprise because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running it and catching it. And any way you can get the ball in his hands, he wanted to do so. Personally, I thought he ran the best routes of anyone coming out of his draft class, and that included the wide receivers.
Last year, 80 receptions, also in the return game. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
He certainly is. Every which way you want to go, however you want to package it, I do think his running production will increase in 2018.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Complete to right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Again, Newton stepping up. He's going to keep it. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Newton throwing again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bird. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Newton. Wright's got it. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So they converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lock on that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw on 2nd down. Bradford caught by Nelson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
And some room to run now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They pitch it out to Johnson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dontari Poe in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Desperation time. Bradford on 4th down. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Bradford now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. He'll get about 4 here. Down to the 43-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Again, it's Johnson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Luke Kuechly in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bradford. He completes it to Nelson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. 2nd down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. To throw is Bradford. And this is going to be incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now Newton on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep, and this will be caught at the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Oh, this nigga running blitz
play
play.
there for Carolina. 48 yards.
Wow.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2
Yeah,
minute warning.
he's a
See if they do it
YouTuber.
anyway. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. They'll drop it off to McCaffrey.
He's a
And he'll be
YouTuber.
brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Newton's going to throw it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
He's going to get it running right. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Scrimmage back at the 6, and a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. They snap it to Newton, and it's going to be caught by Funchess for a Carolina touchdown. Devin Funchess from 6 yards away, and the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Gano out to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Julius Peppers in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
3 down, 1, 3 down.
On play action, Bradford. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mike Adams. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Throwing here, Newton. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.